Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Beer Guys Beer Review. Today, we have gone to Maryland. We have gone to Pennsylvania. Now, it's time to go to the nation's capital, my friend. DC. DC, DC Brew. The Corruption IPA. Let's take a look at this bad boy. This bad boy's got 6.5% alcohol, which if you've seen my videos seems to be the way things roll. Let's read this to you. In 1920, rewind. In 1824, Speaker of the House Henry Clay, who I am actually related to, forged a coalition that secured the White House from John Quincy Adams. In return, Adams named Clay as the Secretary of State in what became known as the corrupt bargain. So, yes, this is from Washington, D.C., home of my football team. Anyways, we're not going to talk more about those guys. As you probably know, can't do beer reviews sober. So now we're going to check this out. I'm not an IPA dude. But let's crack this bad boy open. Wow. Whoa, hold up now. Again, like always, you probably hear my wife yelling at the kids upstairs, but man, you know the struggle. This bad boy, again, an IPA. Let's take a look at it. This is not a glass for an IPA, folks, but guess what? I'm not politically correct nor correct. Wow, look at this pour. 90% foam. Look how dark that is. Look how dark that is. Again, we're going to have to wait for this guy to settle. Making mess at my bar. Established in 2020. Moved into this house right as the pandemic started, really. You can smell the hops as that thing settles. The Corruption. DC, brewed and canned in Washington by the DC Brew. You know, again, when you have a couple, you know, these things, the words just come out. You know what I mean? Don't be shy. Anyway, so we're going to let this foam settle for a minute. As you see the darkness here, definitely IPA. But you know what? I may not be a big fan of IPAs, but I'm going to be honest with you. I come from Irish descent, and I don't waste beer. That's just how I roll, man. Beer, you know, a good beer and some company around it makes for a good old time. You know, of course, you know, hey, man, you know, it may not be a kid's activity. We're going to have the kids' activity right here. But there's always fun to be had when you have a good drink, some good food, and some good people around. Letting this beer settle a little bit longer, but we're going to go try the Corruption. Again, as you see, I am, and maybe I'll show you at some point, related to Henry Clay. At least that's what my father tells me. The Corrupt Bargain. Let's see how corrupt we really are. Salud. Oh, mama. Woo! My nose hair is just growing a little bit. Very strong. Very hop forward. And actually, it sits in your throat. You know, again, some people love IPAs. Oh, it's taste, it's all. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. If you're going to eat a rack of ribs, ain't going to be with this beer. From Maryland, you ain't going to eat a dozen crabs with this beer. Takes a couple hours to eat a dozen crabs, right? You don't want something that's going to knock you out in the first hour. Woo! Whoa, man. Hold on, let's look at Elvis real quick. Elvis, what do you think of this, man? It is a strong beer, and I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to give it one more taste. Guys, score 1 to 12. It's super strong, guys. I'm going to have to give this a 1.2. 1.2. Man, it's just too strong for me, man. I mean, when you can't swallow a beer, you can't swallow a beer and taste your food with it, it ain't that much. I'd have this maybe before I drink some lighter stuff. Hey, I know y'all, some people, yeah, y'all might like IPAs, man, but this ain't for me. 1.2. Hey, like and subscribe. Give me some beer suggestions, things you might like. Hey, I'll try anything, anytime, anywhere. Even if it is an IPA, hey, there's some IPAs I might like, and we'll have later on in this channel. Like, subscribe, DC bruh. Hey, beer guy out.